I recognize Representative Maloy for 5 minutes on H.R. 4285.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We'll be celebrating the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence next year, and it's going to be a big year-long celebration. My state, Utah, kicked it off on July 4th this year, and I was reflecting with my team on what we could do to help get as many Americans involved in this celebration as possible, because if it's important to celebrate these milestones and make sure that people have time to stop and reflect on what's so important about the idea of an independent United States turning 250 years old. So to honor the anniversary, I introduced the Semiquintennial Tourism and Access to Recreation Sites Act, the STARS Act, which directs the Secretary of Interior to designate September 17th, Constitution Day, next year as a free day at all National Park Service sites. The STARS Act gives every American the opportunity to celebrate our 250th anniversary in the places that connect us to our founding, our future, and our shared values. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Whether you are an American whose ancestors came here on the Mayflower, or you are a newly minted citizen of the United States, or anything in between, we can all celebrate this milestone together. We're all beneficiaries of the Declaration of Independence. The National Park Service manages over 400 sites across the United States, including historic battlefields, monuments, and cultural landmarks. Utah is home to 5 national parks. We call them the Mighty Five. 3 of them are in the 2nd District that I represent. It attracts a lot of visitation and serves as a model for celebrating the United States and who we are as a nation. By designating an entrance-free day in 2026, we'll allow families and communities to celebrate the monumental milestone together with greater access to some of our most impressive places. This legislation encourages Americans to connect with the nation's history and natural beauty by making our national parks accessible to absolutely everybody. Something I think a lot of people don't realize is that in 1776, Fathers Dominguez and Escalante were exploring and traveling across Utah, exploring some of the same landscapes that we'll be opening up to visitation. And I hope that people will take the time. They'll go to the parks. We chose Constitution Day on purpose. I think it's a nice combination of celebrating the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, which is the ultimate law of the land, and one of our best ideas, the national parks. The ideas that made us a free nation are what make us exceptional in the world, and our natural landscapes are also exceptional and world-class. And I think the combination of getting out and enjoying those landscapes, enjoying the historic sites that the Park Service manages, and taking some time together as communities and families to reflect on both the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence are just what this nation needs right now. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you, Representative